The regulatory philosophy consists of 10 principles that underpin CASA's approach to its regulatory responsibilities. If we don't demonstrate by example what it means to be a responsible regulator, it's going to be that much more difficult for us to expect that operators are going to demonstrate by example what it means to be a safe operator. The key elements of a healthy regulatory culture are perhaps first and foremost a just culture. But equally important, I guess I would say, would be to be clear and consistent in the things we say and the things we do, and that there should be an alignment between the things we say and the things we do. We should explain as specifically as we can the reasons why we're doing things so that people can understand what the basis of our actions are and challenge them if they need to be challenged. It's important that we are consistent, but it's equally important that we're flexible where that needs to happen. I think many of the principles have been part and parcel of the way we've done business for many years. I think the philosophy shines a new light on them, gives them a new prominence, and in some cases I think gives them a new significance in the daily practice of regulatory responsibility. But by and large, I think it's part of the fiber of what a good inspector is meant to be. The principles that underpin just culture are part and parcel of our regulatory philosophy. I won't say they're one and the same, but they're very, very closely related. Just culture fundamentally is a person will not be punitively dealt with for an honest mistake that's consistent with the level of their training and experience, if they're forthcoming about what happened and how it happened, so that the operator can learn from what happened and prevent it from happening again. All variations of the just culture principle make it clear that people are accountable for what they do, but they're also responsible for conduct which is deliberate, intentional, willful, grossly negligent, reckless. That kind of activity is not meant to be protected by a just culture regime. So whether it's a disciplinary action within an organization or enforcement action by CASA, if there was a deliberate intent to do something which is unsafe and, in our case, unlawful, then a person can expect to be dealt with punitively if that's what needs to happen. My feeling, though, is that 9 times out of 10, that's not what's called for, and that's not the way an organization or a regulator should respond. Okay, a regulatory philosophy dovetails quite neatly into a safety management approach. CASA doesn't fly airplanes or maintain airports or maintain aircraft. Its primary responsibility is to conduct regulation. To the same degree that operators are meant to put safety at the forefront of their mind in everything they do in the conduct of their operations, we have to put sound, sensible, responsible, risk-based regulatory principles at the heart of everything we do.